Certified Truth TV. Let's talk about it. Subscribe to the channel, sign up for the website, hit the like button, leave a comment, and please share these videos.
These nuts. Got him.
Need a man, strong and independent. Say they don't need a man. Say they don't need a man. Hold on. Let me get my actual song. Certified True TV. What's up, Turan? Turan's in the building. What's going on, little brother? How you been? Oh, he can't do nothing. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Please subscribe to the Best Rising Show on YouTube. Unfiltered. No corporate back money. I am funded by the people. And of course myself. They are funded by corporate entities that speak a certain narrative. Yes? I go against the establishment narrative. Show you the truth. Show you the truth. Yes?
Real niggas on fake niggas get exposed. Fake niggas get exposed. Yo. See, I've been a real nigga since I was 16. These niggas really act tough, but they're not doing enough that they just keep fronting. They really can't shoot 16. I'm a real nigga till the day I die. It's death before the sun until the day I die. I'm a real ass nigga. I'm always gonna ride, nigga. Yo, it's really come on. They running high, nigga. I'm really on a nigga down and bust his teeth and roll my gun out and shoot a nigga on the fucking street. These niggas are frauds, niggas is ozone.
Yo, this shit go hard, man. More music to come, eventually. Let's talk about a Michigan woman, Brittany McClure. 30 is arrested for performing sex act on her dog. Performing a sex act on her dog. Now, this is the fourth story I did of modern women doing sex acts on their pets. Is it because they don't got a man?
Things like I'm strong, independent. I don't need no man. Like y'all impress me.
Okay, there we go. I couldn't unmute my microphone for a second. All right, you can hear me clearly. Let's keep going. Michigan woman Brittany McClure, not McDonald's, not McDouble, McClure, 30, is arrested for performing sex act on her dog Max after ex-boyfriend found disturbing footage on security camera and handed it to cops. Thank you, sir. This guy's a hero. He did God's work. He seen something that his ex-girlfriend was doing and handed it over to the police to find out what was going on. Brittany McClure, 30, was charged this week with sodomy and animal abuse, the alleged assault of her pet, of her pet. This is kind of crazy to me, that a modern woman that is 30 is literally being charged with sodomy and animal abuse for that alleged assault of her pet. She performed oral sex on the dog and tried to get him to reciprocate the act, detectives have said. Blech, this is sick. Blech. Blech. I'll stop trying to gag because I know you guys are listening to the airwaves on YouTube, but it's literally disgusting. One of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life. Yes, fakes get exposed, of course, for sure. All right, let's see what we got. I want to make sure my microphone is good. Yeah, my microphone should be good. Audio is low. Turn the audio up to about 50. There we go. Let's see if this is good. All right, so we know the modern woman from Michigan. She performed oral sex on the dog and tried to get him to reciprocate the act. Detective said McClure was lying on a mattress. Mattress girl. Mattress woman. The modern mattress woman. Huh? The modern mattress woman. McClure was lying on a mattress on the living room floor and was heard calling the pet a good boy. Why? Because what? The dog can't talk. The dog can only bark at your command. A Michigan woman was arrested for performing a sex act on her dog Max after her ex-boyfriend found disturbing footage of the incident on home surveillance cameras and handed it to the police. Brittany McClure, 30, was charged this week with sodomy and animal abuse for the alleged assault of the pet, according to Fox 2 Detroit. She performed oral sex on the dog and tried to get him to reciprocate the act. Why not just get a man? And she had a boyfriend. This makes no sense. McClure was lying on a mattress on the living room floor and was heard calling the pet a good boy. Her ex-boyfriend reported her to the police after the cameras in their home caught her performing the sex acts with Max. Take a look. This is the fourth or fifth story I'm doing of a modern woman doing this kind of stuff. They have a sick fantasy, some of them. And this is not all women, of course. But they have a sick fantasy, bro. Very sick. She was charged this week with sodomy and animal abuse for the alleged assault of Max. Pictured. Nice dog. Poor dog. Poor dog. This dog had to endure this abuse by this clown Oh, I feel bad for the dog. I feel so bad for the dog. So bad for the dog.
When I got the tip this afternoon about these accusations, I really thought that I had heard it all. I didn't believe it till I was in court watching and listening to the accusations leveled against this Taylor woman.
She's a sick. Let me get this out the way now. She's just a sick person. Most of these sick people, they live on dating streaming services. Let me say it again, proud and loud. Most of these, what's up, Ken Masters? What's going on? He said, good evening, certified. What's up, brother? But the point of what I'm trying to make is, most of these modern womanists, they live in a sick fantasy. If you disagree with what they say, they don't want to hear from you. They don't want to talk to you. They don't even see you. You're invisible. Those are the 4 things right there. But if you're a free-thinking man, if you stand in morals, values, and principles, if you're a stand-up guy, if you believe in masculinity, if you don't believe in putting a woman on a pedestal, guess what? They don't want to talk to you. They don't want to hear from you. They don't care about your opinion. So you have to find women that accept your opinion. And then the ones that don't, let them fall by the wayside. Let them get exposed for what they really are, like this woman right here.
She's accused of having sexual relations with the family dog named Max. It's apparently
sick.
All on camera. Now she's charged
on
with
camera.
sodomy and
on camera.
Abuse.
I don't know. It's lagging so slow like this. I've been trying to fix it. I might have to restart my router, but I think we're going good. Let me take a look at the replay real quick. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Most of these modern womanists, your opinion. So you have to find what on camera. I don't know. It's lagging so slow like this. I'm trying to fix it. I might have to restart my router. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, the other stream that I did the other day, it wasn't doing that. It was working really good. What do I got running back here? So I have the camera running. Let's close that. Get rid of that. Let's try that and see. Okay, let's try it again.
Ever seen anything like this?
I have not.
You probably have not either. And
okay, you know what I'll do? I'll turn this off. I'll turn that off. And then I'll mute up and I'll
started like this.
A gentleman comes in the front desk like they do all day, every day.
Like the beginning of a bad joke that turned terrible.
She did own up to performing these acts on Max.
The Taylor man says this week he caught his ex-girlfriend Brittany McClure on home surveillance cameras at their Taylor home they still share.
In that video, it
Bozo? No. B-O-Z-O. Sorry. You've never heard of Bozo the Clown? No. How could you not know who Bozo the Clown is? I don't know, I just don't. How can you call yourself a clown and not know who Bozo is? Hey,
shows defendant Brittany McClure lying on the living room floor on what appears to be a mattress covered with a blanket. She then removes the blanket and calls the dog over to her.
That's Taylor PD's detective Philip Collop, who had to analyze the 6-minute video.
She is heard saying good.
Do you guys get it? He had to analyze the video. He had to analyze the video. Think about it. Think about it. Let me play it again.
6-minute video.
She is heard saying good.
Hold on.
To analyze the 6-minute Collop, who had to analyze the Collop, who had to analyze the
had to analyze her sick video. Had to analyze her sick ass video. That's right. Ken Mez said she's a bozo, clown, sodomizer. That's right. That's exactly what she is. It's exactly what these men. Listen, I don't understand. I got another video I'm going to show you guys. of all the teachers that like prey on young boys. I'm going to show you here in a second. It's really
6-minute video.
She is heard saying good boy.
He secured charges against McClure for sodomy and animal abuse. Max is even named as the victim in his report.
Plain as day, it's his ex-girlfriend performing fellatio on the dog named Max, and her attempts to get Max to reciprocate.
Lieutenant Frank Canning, at this job 24 years, he's dumbfounded, says McClure confessed and even told investigators why.
Kind of a
Yeah, exactly. Analyze. So, ma'am, you're getting Bozo of the Week. I think I'm going to start doing that. Bozo of the Week. I mean, you're a woman. You have a boyfriend, from what I understand. Why not just build with him? Why not have children? Why not build nuclear families? Why not treat people how you want to be treated? Why do you have to do this with a dog? And then on top of that, why is there so many women out there that are doing this? And I think they're doing this for profit. She wants the dog to give fellatio to her. So she wants to lay down on her back on the mattress in the living room, open her legs, and have the dog come eat her throat. And then she wants to go perform bestiality acts on the dog. Ma'am, just sign up for Pornhub. It's free. Like,
interest in a fetish, stuff that was seen on the internet.
Good news, Max was not hurt.
Yes, Max is fine. He is in the custody of his dad, Brittany's ex-boyfriend.
No contact with any animals.
The judge setting a $100,000 personal bond. McClure apparently says this is the first time she's ever done this.
I would like to think that Max is going to be in good hands, and there's no threat that this happening again.
We realize that is a lot to digest there. Now, McClure has no criminal record whatsoever. That's part of the reason the judge issued that personal bond, which means she will be out of custody. Now, side note on those cameras, they were installed not because there was any kind of suspicion that something was going on. They were kind of everyday home surveillance cameras. Reporting live, Jessica Dupnack, Fox 2 News.
I was just going to ask that, Jessica. I mean, you have to wonder what made the ex-boyfriend actually go look at this video. What did he suspect, and what did he know at that point? Because, like you said, this is all very disturbing.
Yeah, I'm curious to know if that will maybe come up in her defense. Did he have a right to have those security cameras there? They do share the home together, but they are going through a breakup, so possible defense there.
There it is right there. They share a home together. They're going through a possible breakup. And so now he has custody of the dog. And now she's in jail. Guys, is that at this point, it's going to be very hard to find a loyal girl, bro. I'm just keeping it real. Because it's too much. The algorithms on social media, Gen Z, they're all confused. Can you imagine, even though she signed up for Pornhub, no one's not gonna watch her because she's hideous. I mean, that's a fact, my guy. I mean, shit. But we know there's some simps and beta males over here that will throw money at they will throw money at this and call it empowering women empowerment. That's what they will do. Okay, now let me show you what was the thing. I go over to Reddit and show you guys a video. You know, it's just crazy, man. Hold on, let me go to StreamYard right quick and come back in. Maybe that will help. I don't know what's going on. All right, I'm back. That should be okay there. Yo, Rad, totally. What's up? He said Match was probably packing. Probably. What's up, Rad? Totally. What's up? Yeah, he probably was packing. A lot of these women like that, man. I don't understand what's going on. Man, listen. I keep saying I don't understand what's going on with modern women, but I do know what's going on with modern women. They've been sold and told a lie. That we're the enemy, guys. If you're a masculine man, you're the enemy. Stay away. Be aware. That's a lie, man. That's a complete lie. Okay, so let me show you. There was a video here. I gotta find out where it was. There's a bunch of women, or there's a bunch of teachers that like they're into the sexual assault, or victimizing children. Is it anti-work? No, not women. Community. I think it's I can't remember. I'm gonna look at my phone. 1 second. I gotta take a look at it, gentlemen. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over a couple videos. You know, we resume tomorrow for sure. I think it's anti-feminist. Yeah, I think it's that. That's what it is. Okay, I'm looking at it right now. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, I found it. It's a minute video. So, what kind of background? Well, do they have background noise here? No, there's no background noise. So, I don't know what kind of background noise I'm going to play. But, we're going to have to play some background noise. Take a look at this. Show your friends, guys. We got to ask why. Student teacher accused of sex with teen says she loved him. I'm going to say some modern women out there are pedophiles. It's that simple. Some modern women out there are pedophiles. So let's see what kind of background noise I got. I haven't played this in a while. Let's see. Let's try this one. Because there's more. I'm going to show you. All right, take a look at this. Look at this. Come on, bro. Look at that. Come on, bro. You tell me there's something going on? Okay. Okay. And that's the video. So let's see what else we got. Right? So it just goes to show you that there's something seriously wrong, bro. Something seriously wrong with them. Right? Feminists can be fine alternate explanations to everything that they're problems. So what was the next thing? The next thing was... Oh, let's go to Facebook. don't know if there's any videos of this. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, what's this one here?
She didn't want to
Calls the dog over to her.
reciprocate.
Lieutenant Frank Canning, at this job 24 years, he's done.
Okay, hold on. Let me go to this. So how you guys been? Hope everything is well. Hope everything is swell. I hope everybody's doing good out there, man. It's getting. Oh yeah, we got to talk about the inflation. That's the next thing. I want to show you. I'm gonna show you something with the inflation. But let's keep going with the Brittany McClure. You know, think about it, bro. Tory Lanez is gone, bro. By the time Tory Lanez gets out of jail, I'm gonna be 40. I'm gonna be like 45, my guy. That's a long time, my nigga. That's a long time, my nigga. Oh man, I'm looking for it. There's not really. That was it. I think we already played that. Brittany McClure. Okay, I think we already played it. So let me show you the inflation. I think Joe Biden will go down as the worst president in history. It's very dangerous. Very dangerous. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna read through this for you guys. Okay, here we go. Show this and share this with your friends. This is what I mean when I'm talking about the lies and manipulations. There it is right there. I'm gonna go through it. All right, inflation's up. Credit card debt tops $1 trillion, and Americans drain 401ks to make ends meet. Yet Joe dares demand our thanks for Bidenomics. His fiscal insanity plunged us into this crisis. We're living through a crisis. You can make it up. You can say, hey, it's not happening when it really is. You can do whatever you want. I tell you guys, go to work. I'm going to be going back to my employment tomorrow. But try to make as much money as you can to survive. Let's go through it. Listening to Biden White House on economic issues was always a real experience. It calls to mind Charles Dickens' famous line, "It was the best of times. It was the worst of times." They can't keep it straight. While President Biden claims Bidenomics is working, his vice president, Kamala Harris, she was a diversity hire. She was hired on skin color, not quality of how she performs her job. Bemoans the fact that most Americans are 400 unexpected expense away from bankruptcy. So which is it? Here's a clue. New numbers out Thursday morning, that is this morning, showed inflation ticked up to 3.2% in July from 3% in June, bucking a 12-point streak of falling consumer price increases. And right now, only 46% of Americans say they could cover an unexpected $400 bill without taking on debt. We all know, I went over it, that debt is money. Debt is money. Right now, oh, I read that part. That's not to mention that a majority are living paycheck to paycheck. Does this make sense? Like, I'm just confused. So what modern women are saying, right? Modern women are saying, hey, it's better off they live paycheck to paycheck. Figure it out through OnlyFans. Figure it out through digital, like just figure it out some way, somehow. But don't figure out, hey, let me go get into a long-term committed relationship with a good man, loyal man, and respectable man. They do the opposite of that because they like living paycheck to paycheck because they believe the government is going to help them. They're married to the government. They're not married to us, guys. That's just what it is. Credit card debt tops $1 trillion for the first time in United States history. And in the second quarter of 2023, 36% more people drained their retirement accounts to make ends meet compared to the same period last year, according to Bank of America's analysis of its of its clients' employee benefits programs. So obviously, not the best of times, but they will make it up. I could ask questions until the cow come home. Hey, are you this? Hey, are you that? What's more important, family or this? They say the opposite, guys. So you have to let them live the opposite, even if it's a detriment to themselves. See how that works? They believe this guy is going to come and save them because Joe Biden is their daddy. And, Kamala's their mama. Right? So the broader economic picture is also far less sunny than Biden would have us believe. Don't know, don't care, and they believe the lies. They wake up every day getting algorithmic manipulation through lies of social media of what is good for them. But they never implement what is good for them out in real life in the reality. Your reality is going to have to be key to success. Now that everybody's living through cell phone screens and living through a phone, it's going to be very hard to find out who is going to be worth working with versus who is not going to be worth working with. That's it. The average person doesn't know, doesn't care, believes lies. The credit rating agency Fitch recently downgraded its rating on United States debt from a top tier AAA, AAA score to triple or double A plus because it expects fiscal deterioration over the next 3 years. So guess what? Hopefully they're ready. Guys, you need to start prepping for food, man. You need to start prepping for food. You know what I'm saying? You got to start doing some prep work because the collapse is coming. Whether it's not or what this is what they're saying, right? And I have a 95% efficiency rate when I'm doing projections and predictions, right? But it's coming. Where are we at? I went down. Says Finch is projecting tighter credit conditions, weakening business investment, and a slowdown in consumption, pushing the United States economy into a recession at the end of this year, the beginning of 2024. It is imminent. They don't know, don't care, and they believe lies every single day. What do? I go to work. I come here. I do my podcast. I talk to y'all because I love y'all. And I talk about real information. You know what I'm saying? Then I go on dating, have conversations, trying to figure out why do they believe what they believe. And they can't answer it. They make up lies. The questions are too tough. I'm interviewing them. Guys, I'm interviewing them. If somebody's having a conversation through digital media, they believe sitting there because they're a woman is more important than actually having a conversation to understand what is going on around them and having going on around them outside of their own self. But they can't do it. They clearly cannot do it. And it's been tried and true and proven that they cannot do it. So anyway, prepare. Because when it happens, you can't say you didn't hear it. I'm preparing. I believe probably around November, December-ish. But going into the next year, oh yeah, 100%. 100% I think it's going to come. I've been saying since 2021. I said it's probably going to be a recession coming. You get what I'm saying? Something's going on, bro. There's no way. Something's just, even with my own spirit, it just doesn't feel right with my own spirit, bro. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the predictions are, so be careful. That doesn't really sound like the best of times either. No, I don't think so. But they say everything is good, right? This is the degenerate mindset. You know what I mean? It means that the numbers justify the downgrade. Regrettably. Is it any surprise that American people have noticed? I've been noticing this since 2020. I've been noticing this since at least 2021 when I had other channels. I was talking about this. I literally was talking about this. And they said I was crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's why my subscriber count goes up. Because I have credibility and integrity. I don't have to lie to people for money. But they have to lie to people for money. They have to wake up every day to lie to people for money. I don't have to do any of that. Anyway, I digress. Don't mean to be too hyperbolic, but geez Louise, man. It says a mere 37% of Americans approve of Biden. 37% approve of Joe Biden's handling of the economy in the latest CNN poll. 2/3 of Biden's 2020 voters surveyed by Reuters, Ipsos, said the economy was worse or about the same as it was in 2020 during the pandemic under President Trump. The vast gulf between how Biden views his economic prowess and how Americans feel is befuddling. Sorry. Until one remembers that this president has a nasty habit of denying reality. This is where they get it from. They deny reality. They deny facts. They deny understanding what numbers are. When they go to school, they go there for their friends. They don't go there to get an education. They go there to get indoctrinated. Quote me on that. They don't go to school to get an education. They go to school to get indoctrinated. Let me say it again. They don't go to school. They don't buy school supplies to go to school to get an education, to move forward in life, to understand how the world works around them. They go to school to be indoctrinated, almost like a Nazi concentration camp. That's what that is, bro. You want me to say it again? It's like they go to school, post-secondary education, university, college, to get indoctrinated on whatever the mainstream narrative is. This is what they're doing. The president denies reality. I never deny reality. I don't need to. I refuse to. But he has a nasty habit of denying reality. Recall that the White House once assured the country that rising inflation was either, now listen to the lies. Listen to this. Look at how many lies they say. Okay, they're talking about inflation. They say, highly unlikely. Hey, it's transitory. Hey, it's temporary. Hey, it's decelerating and or peaking as it climbed to 9.1% in June 2022. So take a look. This is what they voted for, remember? They said Trump is like Hitler. Didn't they not say Trump is like Hitler? I can pull up a video when Joe Biden won the election. You guys remember? Joe Biden won the election. They were in the street. Yeah! Matter of fact, I think I'm going to do it. Hold on a second. Let me find it. This is what they voted for. So when I'm out in the streets and I'm voting, they say, man, everything's, well, this is the policies you voted for. I tell them right to their face. You get what you vote for. I'm a foundational black Canadian. I support foundational black Americans. It's just that simple. I support anyone that has roots in this country. And hey, you come over and you're an immigrant, you come over here legally and you become a citizen, I support you too. That's it. They say elections have consequences, bro. That's why I said they should take a civics test. Kitty service. Hold on, I'm looking for the video. Okay, here's a video here. Okay, watch this one. Oh man, wait till I show you this. Hold on. We're gonna come back to it. Hold on, let me mute that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I sound hyperbolic because I never voted for this. The people that voted for this, these people, these leftist lunatics, this is what they voted for. So let's take a look. Yeah, Biden won. Oh shit, I didn't mean to fast forward. Let's go back. Look how happy they are. That was in 2020. Look.
I heard screaming outside. I already knew what happened. I had to run here and celebrate with everyone, man. I have no words.
It's over!
What's your reaction? Best day of my life. Best day
of my life.
Including 2020.
What happened? What happened though? What happened? Man, please. Yeah! Yeah! Stop it. Stop it. So what happened? That was in 2020. So what happened? What changed? They got buyer's remorse? Really? Huh. This is why I don't go with the narrative of what they tell me. I go look at all the information to make up my own mind. I'm a free thinking man. See how it works? So now, since they were celebrating for this. Take a look. So let's go through what they were celebrating for. Okay? So they were celebrating for inflation up 3.2%. They were celebrating for 54% living paycheck to paycheck. They were celebrating average family losses of 33 in wealth. They were celebrating credit card debt tops $1 trillion. They were celebrating Americans draining 401ks 36%. And they were also celebrating federal debt downgraded. I guess that's the new wave, isn't it? Now as inflation growth rate finally ebbs from its highs as it inevitably would after the Federal Reserve hike interest rates, Biden is claiming credit. But that's like an arsonist taking a bow after the fire department arrives to extinguish the blaze he set. Studying a problem, not coming up with solutions to fix that problem. And it just goes on and on and on. There's some information there, but this is what they voted for. So no, I don't believe Trump is Hitler. I think elections have consequences. I'm going to start comparing Donald J. Trump to Mandela. I'm going to start comparing Donald Trump to Nelson Mandela. Yes, absolutely. Donald Trump is like Nelson Mandela. That's what it's looking like in my mind. Okay, so that's it for the inflation. So what's the next thing? But I just think it's crazy, bro. Like, you guys got, like, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, they're talking about COVID. You want me to show you another manipulative lie that they're talking about? They're saying that people should wear masks inside. It's fucking stupid, man. Oh man, look, watch this. No. They're saying people should wear masks inside. Look at this. Look what this woman says. I'm going to show you. Look what this woman says. She's a doctor, right? Look what she says. Doctors on PBS says people should start masking up amid small COVID uptick, even in your own home. What? I should wear a mask in my house. Again. The epidemiologist said that Americans should mask up inside, potentially even inside their own homes, amid the latest COVID-19 surge. Right? She's an epidemiologist at the University of Texas, told PBS NewsHour last week that Americans should still be wearing masks in crowded areas, especially during a surge. So they want you to put the mask back on. They want you to put the mask back on. And here I am, not vaccinated. I mean, I work in like very like confined spaces, so I have to wear a mask just to keep like my breathing good. You know what I'm saying? So I got to wear a mask because of dust particles. That's the only reason why I wear a mask. But they're saying, hey, there's a little bit of a surge. You got to put a mask on in your house. I think they can bring back lockdowns again, bro. I could see it coming. I could see it coming, bro. I think they're gonna bring it back, bro. I think so. She also appeared to endorse wearing masks in your own home if you want to reduce household transmission. Where were they talking about this 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 2 months ago, 1 month ago, 5 months ago? They were non-existent. You guys see that I do the news. And I go over their lies and manipulations, right? And they didn't talk about it. Now, since the weather's going to start changing again, now it's, hey, you got to wear a mask again. Certainly at home, masks work if you want to reduce household transmission, she said. She also advised that if you test positive, please wear a mask if you leave isolation at 5 days. They're just regurgitating the same shit. They're regurgitating the same narrative, bro. Her comments have been small tipping the virus, with hospitalizations rising 12% in the past week, believed to be due to new and more infectious variant Idris, which is still considered mild. However, the rise is from a small base, and the rate is still a fraction of that from this time last year. And it was up here, now it's down here, and we got to put masks on. Come on, bro. This is authoritarianism. Totalitarian authoritarian. And this is what this woman said on TV, national TV. It's just more. I just think it's just more ways for them to divide people. That's it. I'm not vaccinated. Never got one shot. Never got no boosters. Look at LeBron James' son. Look at LeBron James and so many other athletes. Right? The athletes collapsing on the field, 92 in a year. The athletes collapsing after COVID pandemic, 92 a month. And man, listen. Anyway, I got an audio to segue into this. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I'm telling you, you gotta be careful. Your information and your information has to be right on par, bro. Because these people lie, man. They lie through their teeth. I can't believe it. Like at first, before I started YouTube and stuff like that, I always used to think, okay, you give people the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? You give people the benefit of the doubt. But now they come to find out, there is literally a shadow government. There's Marxists in government. There's these elites and celebrities. They don't give a fuck about you. They just want your money. They're gonna sell you anything, get your money. And this country is very demonic. This country supports Hitler. Deep down inside, this country supports the devil. Deep down inside. But if you're a God-fearing person, you'll be okay. I believe in God. I believe in your spirituality. But here's an audio from Alex. I wanted to play that because it kind of goes into what I'm saying too. I'm like the Black Alex Jones. Oh shit.
2 words: rebels in. Rebels in. If you want the best, strongest 3,000 milligram CBD oil, so you can pretend that you're not under attack.
So that's what they do, audience. They pretend. They wake up every single day and pretend everything's all good. As long as I can go to work, as long as I can watch Netflix, as long as I can, I don't know, be around the girl that they like, everything's all good. It's a pretending mindset. Let's keep going.
Pretend everything's fine. You can pretend that the only universe that exists is Netflix. But at the end of the day, you will be impoverished if you're lucky and killed in most cases.
Yep.
You can play along with the system, and if you submit to their global social score and their ESGs and their cashless society, that you're somehow opting in so you'll be passed over by the system, you'll be left alone, when it's you, historically, that lower the drawbridge to tyranny, that the tyrants will eat first. Patriots.
Hold on, let's get you.
And I've regretted it ever since.
Well,
Slash show. If be real, and I get close to it, folks. I'm not judging people. I'm just saying. All right, I was sitting here looking at all this incredible news we're going to cover, and I was thinking, what's the most important thing I can say when I start the show? And it's this. We are veterans, all of us now, of biological warfare attack. We are veterans of psychological warfare attack, Pentagon admitted. We are veterans of radiological and electromagnetic attacks with the 5G and the rest of the spectrum. We are really victims of this, but we're going to be overcomers. But if you're under attack and don't know it, you're going to lose the war. What does G.I. Joe say? Knowing is half the battle. So we're under attack with the open borders and the human smuggling and the fentanyl.
Yep.
And the devaluation of the dollar and the attack on the family and the attack on children, sterilizing them, and 20% of the public on serotonin reuptake inhibitor, antipsychotics, and antidepressants eating people's brains and livers. We are under total, absolute assault. And it doesn't matter who you are. You could be a police officer, you could be a school teacher, you could be a trash collector, you could be a politician, You can be a musician. You can be a nurse. The New World Order's coming after you, and you can pretend it's not when your son has a heart attack and can't ever play basketball again, Bronny James, and that college made them take it. You can pretend this isn't affecting you. You can pretend the exploding crime and the inflation isn't affecting you. You can pretend the war in Ukraine isn't affecting you, but it is. You can pretend the hundreds of millions that are on the verge of starvation, or the 65 million extra that have starved to death, the UN estimates. They ran the program to do it. The last 3.5 years with the lockdowns, the rest of it. But that collapse of the third world will then be used to flood the first world. We've got a lot of news on that front. So you can pretend that you're not under attack. You can pretend everything's fine. You can pretend that the only universe that exists is Netflix. But at the end of the day, you will be impoverished if you're lucky and killed in most cases. And you can play along with the system and then you submit to their global social score and their ESGs and their cashless society that you're somehow opting in so you'll be passed over by the system. You'll be left alone when it's you, historically, that lower the drawbridge to tyranny that the tyrants will eat first.
It's going to be sexless, cashless, AI-driven society. I've already said that. And bro, I can only do my media thing right now. There's going to be a 1 million man march in Toronto, I think on September 20th. I'm going to try to go and get footage. They're fighting against the transgender ideology, gender ideology. Muslims are going to be marching in the streets of Toronto, so I'm going to see if I can go down there, get some footage and all that stuff. September 20th. You get what I'm saying? So I got to be prepared. My birthday's the 21st, right around my birthday. So that'll be a great birthday present. I can go down there, meet with some of my Muslim brothers and sisters, introduce myself, and build up my channel and build up everything I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's the plan anyway. Well, that's September 20th. So, you know, if you're in the Toronto area, come down, meet me down there, and we could have a conversation. Slug Lord, you know, I'll be down there. Dolly. Or I can bring people with me. But most of the time, I'll probably Dolly. I can bring some of my family in Cambridge down with me if I want. But we'll see what happens. But let me see if I can find that. Right? They're going to be a 1 million man march. Million person march. That's what it's called. So I will be going. And I'll be there with my cell phone. I was looking at trying to buy a different camera, one of those camcorders. But I got to look more into it, and I got to whatever. I think my phone will be okay. I know I was streaming a little bit when I was in at the Rip Fest, but I got to see what I got. You know, from now until then, if I can get another camera, that'll be awesome. But Muslims in Canada plan 1 million person march to protest LGBT ideology in schools. Canadian Muslims are planning a 1 million person march in Ottawa to protest against the push for LGBT ideology in schools. The protest, organized by Muslims activist Kamel El-Sahiq, aims to bring together Canadians of all faiths to stand against the indoctrination of children with LGBT ideology. El-Sahiq argues that schools are directly targeting Muslim children with this ideology, citing a pamphlet that claims Islam and homosexuality are not in conflict. He considers such a statement to be blasphemy. His efforts come after leading protests against gender ideology and sex education in Ottawa schools, which include both Muslim and Christian groups. I'm a Christian, Baptist Christian, so I'll be going. It's going to be in Ottawa, so that's like a 6-hour trip down there. But we'll see. If it's in Toronto, I can make the one in Toronto. The activist aim is to protect the innocence of children and hold the values of families. But they don't know, don't care. Guys, your family, guys, it's being under attack. It's complete under attack, bro. Complete. All right, it said the push back against LGBT indoctrination in schools has gained momentum in recent months. Campaign Life Coalition organized a nationwide initiative where thousands of students stayed home to protest the promotion of Pride Month in the public education system. A leaked audio recording of a teacher chastising Muslim students for missing school to protest Pride also caused backlash. In response to the protest, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau dismissed them, claiming they were fueled by American right-wing and online material being weaponized. Really? By the way, as a president and a prime minister, you're supposed to talk to people that disagree with you. Just so you know. This is what I'm saying. This is how you know that they can't talk to people that disagree with them. I'll talk to anyone that disagrees with me. I will talk to anybody that disagrees with me. But they can't do it. Right? It said Al Sheikh criticized Trudeau's statements equating LGBT ideology to a sin against the Muslim faith. So we got to take a look at that, and we got to see what's going on. Putting that on my timeline. But yeah, Canada's collapsed, bro. Canada's collapsed, bro. That's it. Canada is a complete collapsed state. People literally walk around, heads and phone, don't talk to anyone that's different than them. Rad, totally, what's up? He said, did Max wear rubber is the question. She looks sketchy. Okay, well, let me see if I can get more information for you. Look at this. Man pushed at TTC subway station dies in hospital weeks after attack. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you. I wish I could get out of here, man, but this is all around the world, though, right? New York City. I mean, like, where you go? Thankfully, I'm in the country area. All right, let's see what we can find. Brittany McClure. Documents. Daily Mail. No, that's not it. I don't know where you're going to find the documents. New York Post. Lipstick Alley. It's funny. Right? Fox News reported it. But to get the actual court documents, let's see if we can find them. Well, here's one. But it's, it's blurry and shit. I might have to go back to Daily Mail to look at it, and we can read the document and put the document up there. Okay, hold on a second. Let me share my screen. I mean, this is what this woman did. I mean, they don't want a man. They can't get a man. That's the first thing. If they could get the man that they really like and respected, they wouldn't even be doing any of this stuff. That is the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, why go out there and, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. These people are crazy, man. Okay, we stopped off somewhere around here. Right? Kind of interest in fetish stuff that was seen on the internet. She probably does it on dating streaming services, for all we know. I probably talked to her on that shit, bro. I probably talked to this woman on the dating streaming service. There's a document right there. I can almost guarantee it. It's really blurry, but you can still see it. Right, there it is there. Felony, 15 years, unless sexually delinquent person, then in determination term. And then it shows it right there. 809. All right, but I want the whole synopsis of what happened. She's a sick person, bro. But this is what they do, bro. This is what they do. This is all they know. They don't know nothing else. What else do they know? Yeah, she faced up to 15 years in prison and found guilty of sodomy, and up to 4 years if found guilty of animal abuse. So she's looking at jail time. No matter how you slice it, especially if it's on video. Now let me go over to DuckDuckGo. I might be able to find some stuff on DuckDuckGo. Let's take a look. Well, this is like, I just don't get it, man. I've been talking about this stuff for a long time. And I always question, I'm like, why do women act like this? Okay, you say you're strong and independent. Okay, you say you don't need a man. Okay, you say, now you're just having sex with your dogs. This is the new wave? Okay, all right. Like, I'm done fighting with your dumbass. I'm done. Okay, what's this one here? Was that her handcuffed? Oh, I don't know. It might have been her handcuffed. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. What's this? Yeah, she confessed to it after they arrested her. Like after they arrested her, she confessed it. She confessed to it. That's New York Post. Hollywood Unlocked. I'm taking a look over here. Hold on a second. What's this here?
What kind of drew you to this chapter? Because this is never.
Okay, no, that's not it. Okay, there's a little more reading. There's a little bit more reading here. Hold on, watch this one. Hold on, guys. Take a look at this. This is why you got to be very careful. Like, this is why I keep telling you guys. Just because a woman has blue eyes and whatever, a smile, doesn't mean nothing. What kind of character does she have? But this is why they rail against trying to find out what kind of character they have. See what I'm saying? Because deep down inside, they could be a terrible person. Not all women, but they could be a terrible person. So a woman named Brittany McClure from Taylor, Michigan, has been charged with performing sexual acts on a dog. The incident came to light when McClure's ex-boyfriend discovered footage on his home security camera that showed her engaging in these disturbing acts with his beloved pet. It is astounding. Yeah, I think that's astounding. Yeah, I think astounding. Sorry. It is astonishing and heartbreaking at the time. Sorry. It is astonishing and heartbreaking at the same time to think that such cruelty and abuse can happen to innocent animals. I apologize. According to reports, McClure was arrested and charged with sodomy with a dog and animal abuse. These charges carry serious consequences, including a 15-year felony charge and a 93-day misdemeanor charge. She has been given a $100,000 personal bond and is prohibited from having any contact with animals. It is reassuring to know that the legal system is taking this case seriously and seek justice for the defenseless dog involved. The footage that captured McClure's actions was reported to the police by her ex-boyfriend, who understandably was shocked and appalled by what he saw. The fact that he had evidence of her actions on video surveillance adds weight to the case against her. It takes courage to come forward in such situations. And we condemn him, we commend him for doing the right thing and ensuring that justice is served. I agree with that. While McClure had admitted to the acts, she claims that they only occurred one time, only occurred once. However, regardless of the frequency, any form of animal abuse is unacceptable and deserves punishment. Animals rely on humans for love and protection, and it is our responsibility as caretakers to treat them with kindness and respect. They don't have that, though. You know what I mean? Thankfully, the dog involved in the horrific incident was not physically harmed and is now being cared for by the ex-boyfriend. It is heartening to know that the animal is safe and receiving care it deserves. The court has also rightfully ordered McClure to have no contact with animals, ensuring that she cannot harm any more innocent creatures. Absolutely. Just a sick person, bro. She's just sick. Think about it. You have women on dating streaming services, that's all they do. They just sit there all day. All day, every day. Don't say nothing. Don't talk about nothing. Don't talk about nothing. What they talk about? So that was on Reddit, but there's no comments here. Yeah, there's no comments here, guys. I'm trying to look for documents. Oh yeah, and by the way, you know the Sluglord guy, he was showing pornography on his channel earlier, from what I was seeing. He literally showed pornography, women topless. You guys should go over there and hit the nudity button on his thing. Press the nudity report. Go report his channel, really. Because, I mean, shit, if I had nudity on my channel, you know, they would kick me off, would they not? They'd kick me off so fast. Oh, my God. Okay, I think that's it for that. But he had nudity on his channel. Literally. Okay, what else do we got now? So let's go to Reddit. Yeah, he had nudity on his channel. Man, he don't care. That's just a weird guy, man. It's a weird guy. Weird guy. What's he gonna do? He ain't gonna do nothing. Think he wants to lose his white privilege? Of course not. Okay, so what else we got? Yeah, there's a video of a guy getting arrested. He has a baby in his hand. Pretty sick video. Canada. There's illegal Airbnbs in Canada. Crazy, man. Crazy, man. Yeah, he had nudity on his channel, bro. He had literally nudity on his channel. Like, if Certified did something that crazy, I would be banned. They'd kick me off. Oh man, they would kick me off so fast. Bro, there's a lot of hoax going on, so don't. And that's another thing. Be careful, man. There's a lot of hoax going on. A lot of hoax going on, bro. Wow. They saying that the suicide. Okay. Yo, look at this shit. Yo. Look at this. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. So it's saying suicides hit record high last year when nearly 50,000 Americans took their own lives. That is some sad shit, but bro, you as a man or woman, you have lots to live for. Oh, here we go. Another woman charged in that brutal assault. Mary Todd, pictured left, 21, turns herself in. So we might have to talk about that. I might have to do a stream on this because we got her name too now. Do I have enough time to pop one in at 9? Hold on, let me take a look at what they say. I might be able to do one, or I could do it tomorrow, but I'll see. So let me take a look at the. You remember that? You remember that brawl that happened out there in Alabama? Well, this modern woman was 21 years old. She turned herself in. Right? She joins Richard Williams Roberts, Alan Todd, Zachary Chase Shipman, 25 of those, taken by police in state capital Montgomery. The brawl has been seen around the world in a viral cell phone footage. I seen that on Sunday. Yeah, I think it was Sunday or Sunday. And this is what they do. This is who they are. They have in their heart. You know what I'm saying? All right, there she is. Another modern woman. Doesn't value life. You can look at her eyes, bro. She sees one person doing something. She wants to jump in. It says she's popular right now. 21K talking about this. So I think we're gonna have to set up a stream. Okay, let me set this up and we'll go into it. Subscribe to the channel Certified True TV. I'm gonna set it up while I'm here with y'all. And I'm gonna go fully detail in this one. This is the Alabama. Therese said they all look pale, right? Well, this is what they are. Look at them. Look at her face. Why would any man want to put his dick inside of that? Man, please. Man, please. Another modern womanist. Nobody can tell them anything. They walk around with hate inside their heart because somebody else looks different than them. This is who they are. This is what they represent. Look how, bro. I've been talking about the same way I've been talking on dating streaming services. Remember all the threats they make up against me? How come they don't show up and show out? Because they do it just for clicks because someone disagrees with them. It's so crazy. So I'm just like, another bozo of society. See, when I'm talking on the microphone, bro, I talk with life experience. I have life experience. They have no life experience. So when you put them out in the real world and you have them fight against adversity and trials and tribulations, they can't fucking do it, man. How can they do it? How can they do it? All right, they lie to themselves every day. I was out earlier, and I'm thinking, look at the people, bro. They walk around like sheeple. They can't see. They literally can't understand what simple. That's why the last stream, I said they can't even understand what simple concepts are, like right from wrong. Think about this: right from wrong, up from down, left from right. 1 + 2 is, 1 + 1 = 2. They can't understand simple concepts. They really can't do it, man. So the reason why I have the amount of subscribers is because I understand simple concepts. Very simple. They're gonna find out who you are, man. Like if I went out there and I was racist against a bunch of people, they're gonna find out who I am. I already say who I am anyway. But anyway, let me see what I'm gonna say. So. This woman, I think that's too many words though. Yeah, I think that's good. So I'm setting up the show now, switch over. And we will stream it up and see what's going on with this one, this modern woman. Well, yeah, let me know what you think on this video. Modern woman having sex with her dog, but won't choose to go and start a family. Choose to do whatever she sees online. Oh, how lovely. What a lovely woman, right? Oh man, what a lovely woman, eh? No, I don't think so, brother. I don't think so. They lie through their teeth. They lie about who they are and what they represent. Okay, we'll switch over. Thank you.